And we are going to start with just turning to the right side of your chair. Done with that strap for now. I think for the rest of the day. Right hand to the back of your chair again. Left hand holds on to the front right in between your legs. And just starting with a little step back, And, you know, depending on your pants and your flexibility, you might not step back quite as far as me. That's all right. Just stepping back to your level. I really want you to feel stretch in the front of that hip as you step back. Probably also feeling the butt muscles, yeah, since we turned one. Perfect. And I'm going to step that leg back and keep it back as far as you can. And push your heel back as if you're trying to get it down on the floor. Does that make sense? As if you're trying to get down. So you should feel stretch in the back of that leg. You also the front of that hip. And then lift your heel up, letting your knee bend. So if my heel comes over my toes, kind of stretching the toes that way too. So back and forth there a few times, pushing your heel back. And lifting the heel up, stretching your toes. Yeah, one more time each way. Good, and then let's keep the heel up, let the knee be bent here, and just reach your arm out towards me, just reach that straight up. Maybe your knee as tall as your hand. We're going to transition, so this is crescent pose. We're going to transition to warrior two, so all you got to do for that is spin your back heel down, letting your toes aim towards me. Your hips will open up to the front of your chair. And that top arm can reach behind you. Actually, both arms can reach. All right, so we'll try that a few more times. So warrior two, so spin that back heel down. There you go. I know it feels awkward on the hips. Supposed to be where you are on the chair. So you really got to see how my front knee is hooked kind of on the chair there. So go ahead and adjust. We'll try that transition a few times. So let's just go back to aiming over our bent knee. So lift that back heel up. Spin your left hip towards the right and reach the right arm. Left arm back. That's the surprise. And to transition, you're thinking about that leg that's extended behind you. Turning the back heel down, arms straight out from your shoulders. So if you need to, you can always step it forward and try it a little bit forward. Try it one more time. Lift the back heel, left arm reaches up. And warrior two, spin your back heel down. I think that opening in the hip is a relief. How do you guys feel? Yeah. Warrior two right here. Reach both arms up. Hands into your heart space. Reach down for your chair. And over to the other side. So again, I should have said in the first place, try to hook that left knee right over your chair. Left hand holding on to the chair behind you, right hand on the chair right here. That's just for stability, and we're just stepping back and in. Do it a few times. So you're kind of just like telling the hip, like, everything's okay. We're going to do something now. Okay, then we'll keep it back. And we're working that heel, that back heel. So pushing back like you're trying to get the heel down on the floor. Start to feel a stretch front of the leg, maybe back of the leg. Lift your heel as high as you can. Let that knee bend, stretching out the toes. And then straightening, pushing that heel towards the floor behind you. And lifting your heel way high up. One more time. Straighten like you're pushing that heel back. And lift that heel up, stretch in front of your toes. And stay right there. Reach your right arm up. And crescent. So if we did this from standing, this would be the pose. It's your back heel up like a lunge. And then transitioning to warrior two. So think about that leg that's behind you. You're going to spin that heel all the way down to the floor. Open up your arms, straight up your shoulders. Okay, spinning back forward, crescent, lifting the heel up, everything's facing to your left. And warrior two, heel, back heel goes down. Spinning forward. And warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Back to the front of your chair. I'm thinking, let's try to add that into our flow. What do you guys think about that? Remember that flow we did at the beginning? So we'll do side bends, we'll twist, then we'll fold, and when we fold, we'll inhale to come up, turn to the right, add in the crescent, come back to center, turn the other way, crescent, warrior two. Sound good? We'll just try, and I'll walk you through it. It's okay if we mess up, right? I'll try to get my rights and lefts right. My goodness. So if you turn a different way from me, that's okay. Just do it on the other side next time, right? Forgiveness in here. Okay, so feet just about chair distance apart. And here we go. Let's take a normal inhale and exhale. Hands to your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand down, lean left. Inhale, center, switch your arms. Lean right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold down. We'll stay right here for the breath in and out. Hands to your knees. Inhale to rise. Turn to your right. Flex that up. Take your time. Step your left and back behind you. And left arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale to spin your back heel down. Arms straight out from your shoulders. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart space. All the way down to your chair so you can transition to the left. Right foot back behind you, right arm lifted. Inhale. Exhale, back heel down, arms straight out from your shoulders. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Very nice, hands to your chair, come back to center, we'll do it again. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, left hand down, lean left. Inhale through center, switch your arms. Lean right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold down. Breathe in. Breathe out. You're going to rise up. Transition to your right. Hinges. Left foot steps back to your comfort level. Left arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, spin your back heel down. Let your hips open up. Warrior two. Good. I'm going to add something right here, okay? So right forearm to your right thigh. I take my palm up, and that back arm reaches up and over. Like you're a nice straight line from that heel all the way up through your fingers. Gaze up at the ceiling, and then gaze down at the floor. One more time, gaze up, and gaze down. Very nice. Inhale, raise all the way up, both hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Hands to the chair. Transition over to the other side. Right foot steps way back, right arm lifts up. Inhale. Exhale, spin your back heel down. Warrior two. And left forearm to your left thigh, right arm up and over. create that diagonal line. And then take your gaze upward and down. Up and down. And then rise all the way up, reach both arms up, hands together down into your heart space. To the chair, come back to center. We got time, we're going to do it again. Oh, what? Sweating? Okay, that's all right. All right, here we go, a couple shoulder rolls. All right, hands to your sides, one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand down, lean left. Inhale through center, switch your arms. Exhale right. Like the transitions are the only thing that matters. Inhale to center, exhale, twist left. Inhale through center, exhale right. Inhale center, exhale, fold down. Let's take a pause here, see if your hands can reach the ground. If your fingertips can reach, see if your palms can reach. Okay, we got a couple palms. Okay, good. Hands up to your knees. Inhale to rise up. Grab onto your chair, turn to the right. Left foot back. Left arm reaching up. Inhale. Exhale, spin your back heel down, warrior two. Spin at side angles, the next thing we did, that's your left forearm, right forearm to your right thigh. Left arm up and over. And this time for your neck, so have your neck neutral, right in line with your spine. So I'm looking straight forward, and then just drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Get a nice stretch on the left side of your neck when you do that. Of course, if it's painful for you, you just don't do that thing. There's always a little discomfort in yoga. And inhale, rise all the way up, reach both arms up. I'm going to add one thing. So your left hand comes down to your left leg, right arm reaching up. So reverse triangle, reverse warrior. It's a nice straight line through your whole right side body all the way up. You can make it a side bend by just leaning a little bit. Get that stretch in your right side body. And back to center, both hands up. Hands down into your heart space. Very nice. Other side. Right leg steps back. Right arm lifted. Inhale. Exhale, spin your back heel down. Warrior two. Spin side angle, left arm to your left thigh. The right arm up and over. Right, and so this time just dropping your left ear to your left shoulder. On an inhale, rising up, reaching both arms up. Right hand comes back to your back leg. Just starting by reaching up tall, getting that nice straight line on your whole left side. And if you added this side bend, just go ahead and add that side bend. And back to center. Reach both hands up. Prayer hands into your heart space. All the way down to grab onto the chair. You can come back to center. Just rest your hands in your lap. Close your eyes. Palms up. And just notice if you've begun to judge yourself. You don't have to judge yourself for judging yourself. You just notice it, become aware of what your mind is doing. And you just nicely tell yourself to set that thought aside. Expressing some gratitude that you showed up today. You know that a little discomfort now, a little discipline now We'll reap a reward later. Just flip your palms down. Toe your feet out wider than your chair. Toes out just a little bit wider. We're going to hinge forward, similar to what we did at the beginning of class, but take your forearms to your thighs if you can, so you're pretty far forward. And then left arm is going to come up and over, side bend over to your right. So just depending on how your shoulders feel, will kind of depend on how far you can go. So your gaze might be down, or maybe you can feel that bicep all the way back by your ear and kind of peek up under your arm. Take a few breaths wherever you are. And then bring that arm back down, forearm to thigh. Let's try it on the other side. Just keeping that right arm up. Just noticing wherever your edge is. And your edge is wherever you're feeling a nice stretch. I feel a good stretch along the whole way. But maybe you can bring your bicep by your ear, peeking upward. And bringing that arm back down, hands to your knees. Inhale to rise up. And toe your feet back towards each other. Let's try our top of the foot stretch. So that's just taking one foot at a time, where you put the top of your toes on the floor, top of your toes on the floor. So a little bit easier, especially if you've never done it with me, is to take it way under your chair. Feel what that's like, because sometimes you get a foot cramp here. If you get that foot cramp, just come out of it, shake it out, try again. Turning again to the practice. And if it's easy for you, then start drawing your foot forward. Stretching your foot way out here. You can kind of roll over the toes. And then switch. Let's do it on the other side. Always coming back to your breath. Rolling back and forth into those toes. Set your foot down, take that strap. We'll just use it for stretching. Take it in your left hand and just put it around the ball of your left foot. We're going to sit up nice and tall, so you'll be lifting that knee in towards you. If you can, you try to straighten that leg. Yeah, you should be able to with that. That's it. And then let's take the leg out to the side. Switch opposite hand to the strap. A little twist, turn behind you, and you can grab onto your chair. Nice, back to center. Set that heel all the way down, so it's going to make you hinge forward. That's fine. We're going to take it into a little fold. So some of you might like to use a strap. Some of you might want to just grab onto your foot. Just depends on how your leg's feeling. Let's sit all the way up. Don't lift go that strap just yet, but hug your knee into your chest just as best you can. The knee's super bent. And then we'll try a foot right over your ankle. That's figure 4, you guys. That's it. If you get that foot on your ankle, the most important thing is trying to sit up tall. Sometimes that's the hardest thing. It's all right. Okay, so for those of you that feel pretty good here, you guys can add that hinge. But sitting up nice and tall is enough. If you're feeling it in your left hip, you're doing it well. So you can just close your eyes and breathe. inhaling to rise up. We'll just set that right there. Keep the strap on. We'll do it on the other side. Strap on your right foot. Right hand. Taking your heart, sitting it straight. Sit nice and tall, ribs away from thighs. And bring that leg up to the side. Bring it back in. Twist opposite hand to the strap. Push back to the chair. Then turn. You can lower that heel to the floor. Go ahead and let it hinge you forward a bit, and then take your fold. I always like to keep my foot flexed here. I feel like that gives me a better stretch from the back of the leg. You want me to hand it to you? Now they're like, she's not answering. Yeah. Okay. What are we doing now? Figure 4 now? Yes. I'm getting a little mixed up. Okay. Sitting up. All the way up. Put on your knee. Okay, I truly think we're done with the strap now. Once you get that foot up there. You guys know if you hinge forward, go ahead and hinge forward. But if you're feeling it enough in that right hip, you just stay right here. It's super good posture. Close your eyes, just breathe. And when you breathe, you just kind of have compassion on your right hip. Don't judge yourself or try to figure out why it's feeling like that. And don't start a story. My hip's always going to feel this bad. Instead, you just notice what you're feeling. Let all the sensations be a part of you. Accepting them, breathing into them. And inhale, you can sit up tall, and let's just set that foot down as well. Have about 1 minute to just breathe. If you want to sit back in your chair so you can sit up tall, that's fine. However it's comfortable. Just lay forward and just take your hands on your lap again, however it's comfortable, palms up or down. Eyes closed. Just breathing. If you would, just take a big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, soft sigh. Bring your hands into your heart space. Put your hands into your heart space. take a minute and just think about something you're grateful for. And as always, I'm grateful to each one of you for showing up today and make the class good. Thank you for being here. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.